Week 12 going up against Green Bay Packers and Aaron Rodgers. Which, now that I looked at it, he is leading the NFL in interceptions this season. But he has Devontae Adams, who leads in receiving yards this season. They're the best of the worst. Also, in the standings, they are dangerously close to us in the NFC, as they are right below us in this playoff race. Big matchup.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the 15-year veteran Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers as they match up with Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Number 12 in green and gold coming out to lead the Packers. Of course, that's Aaron Rodgers. Last year for Rodgers, despite the young receiving core, despite the nagging injuries, despite the removal of his head coach, better than 4,400 passing yards, the second highest total in his 14 NFL seasons. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Rodgers. He finds an opening past the 40. Funchess has it complete. 13 yards, first down, Packers. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. It's caught by Funchess. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Making the catch is Sternberger. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. A dump underneath to Jones. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Here we go.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bring up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones, and he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. They'll run it with Jones. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at about the 32. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now it's the Florida Atlantic alum. This is Alfred Morris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. We know this offense, they're built around passing the football. That time, the running game didn't suit them so well.
Not so well, but they have to do it every so often. You have to be able to control the pass rush a little bit, make them somewhat hesitant before they come and get your quarterback. At least have the illusion that you have a running game.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line. Kittle last year, what a season. 1,377 receiving yards, an NFL record for tight ends en route to his first Pro Bowl. Not bad for the former 5th-round pick. I remember that game, December against Denver. He had that monster first half, 210 yards. Did not have a single catch in the second half, but still those 210 yards were just 4 yards shy of Shannon Sharp's single-game record for a tight end. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Darnell Savage, the rookie from Maryland. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Jones. And some strong running. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And he gets it to Funchess complete. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Rodgers now on 1st down. And his throw here's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Rodgers. To throw again. This complete to Jones. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Mostert. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Mostert. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. This is Mostert. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field. And that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block would be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. It's a gain of 5, but they're still deep in a hole. 15 yards still to go on third down. Now Rodgers throwing on 3rd and long. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Williams. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Rodgers going to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, he'll get this off to Jamal Williams. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Now it's Rodgers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Rodgers again now. This is caught. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devin Funchess, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And the 49ers now going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. CD, you know there were quite a few Bears fans back in January saying, why didn't we hold on to that Robbie Gould guy?
Well, it's a legitimate question. 33 of 34 for San Francisco in 2018. The crazy stat of the year, he missed more extra points, 2, than he did field goals, 1, in the 2018 season.
So we have reached an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think think they wanted to be positive with him. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 21. Now Mostert. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. On first down, Williams. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. The tackle there by Richard Sherman. On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Making the catch is Sternberger. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Who's on the spot? Come on, baby. Let's get this. Single.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. On play action, it's Garoppolo. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. From the 39, Garoppolo. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14. Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Going to give this time to the tailback. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Garoppolo going to try and throw on third. The quick slant caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be 2nd and goal. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
A 26-yard attempt.
The kick by Gold is good. And that now makes this a 15-7 game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not pump the ball again.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A big play, 3rd and 2. This crowd dying for a stop. On 3rd down, here's Peyton. Continuing to fight through an opening, and there he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. Now Rodgers to the end zone, but it's incomplete. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. The Niners on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Garoppolo now. He finds McKinnon, complete. They hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Aaron Rodgers, 3 fourth-quarter comebacks last year. That's the most he's had in one season in his entire career, and he's going to need another one right now. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13. Rodgers now to throw. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Rodgers now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They go draw play. It's Dillon. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers. Funches has it complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The Packers on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Throw to the right. He's got the tight end here, Sternberger. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Now it's Rodgers. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And Crosby puts it through. And with that, they have taken the lead by a point here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They get just 2 out of it there, and it's 2nd down. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. Looking to throw, Garoppolo toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
They'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Back to throw. It's caught by Funchess. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. To throw is Rodgers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back to throw.
There's 3 timeouts.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And that's complete to Adams. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Set the tone, defense, let's go.
And the blitz does come. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's get off the field, G. Let's get off the field, G.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And he gets it to Funchess, complete. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And it's incomplete. Rodgers has done it before, but he won't get the connection here, and the ball game is over. Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside the 10, that's tough trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right, where you get a little bit of extra and you get a chance to run them a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.
So for the 49ers, the win form is number 6 on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.